Hello and welcome back to another episode on the KenOhWee Channel. It's been a long time since I did a comparison video, and if you're new to my channel, it's a special video I do to address the struggles of some collectors who has a hard time choosing between two figures when you only have enough funds for one. And for today's episode, I'll be comparing between Marvel Legends Hulk and S.H Figuarts Hulk. And the only reason why I'm bringing up a much older figure is I believe apart from this action figure, which was in itself a great Hulk figure, no other Hulk figure ever came close to being good enough to be compared to the likes of the current S.H Figuarts figure. Figma Hulk, out. First S.H Figuarts Hulk, that's an embarrassment. But the Marvel Legends figure, I think he's got what it takes. But we shall see, and I'm not talking about the one included in the 2-pack where he has painted chest hair and he looks like his eyes got pepper sprayed all the time. So that could be an alternative if you can't find this figure, as they're essentially the same figure, but he's shouting instead of grunting. And he also has darkened veins. But anyway, I hope this video will be entertaining and most importantly, educational to you. So without further ado, let's start with character likeness. One of the most important factors when buying a figure based on the movie is to see how accurate they look, and for these two figures, they both miss the mark a little bit. Maybe it's the lack of beard around them or the softness of the S.H Figuarts face sculpt that makes it look like a comic book face instead of the movies. And comparing the two, I'd say Marvel Legends looks a lot angrier and fierce, and I believe the sculpt of the eyebrows contributed to that. Marvel Legends has a more defined protruding eyebrows which illustrates the expression of anger, and he looks like he's in the middle of a very heavy breathing, like he's about to pound you right to the ground. S.H Figuarts, well, because his eyebrows isn't as defined, so when you pair that with those teeth, he just looks like he's mad at the dentist, but not mad enough to destroy enemies. So sculpting around the eyes, very important if you want to show a character's anger. Take note, Bandai. Sculpt. They're both extremely muscular and well sculpted figures. Marvel Legends muscle definitions are much softer than the S.H Figuarts, as the SHF figure had a lot of airbrush on his muscles to really bring those definition out. You know, just to show he does more cardio, but that doesn't mean Marvel Legends is any less muscular. They both got the veins protruding out of their muscles, just to show they work out really hard as well. So if you're going for accuracy, then for me I lean towards Marvel Legends, as seeing from the movie stills, the character is really muscular but not crazy ripped as shown in the SHF figure. But if you want just a ripped, nothing held back muscles on a Hulk figure, then SHF Figuarts is the figure for you. Figure flaws. The only issue I have with the S.H Figuarts is that he doesn't have a bicep twist, and that adds more hassle to some of his posing, which the Marvel Legends figure has. But the Marvel Legends does not have a lot of head movement, no lower ab cut, slightly loose upper torso, but that's probably from years of posing him. And if you want the Marvel Legends to kick up, you'd have to turn the hinge to face upwards, then you can do the kick, but you also have to swivel the thighs, so it's a lot of steps to achieve a kick. And also the leg seems to be in an arched position instead of straight down. I'm not sure if it was intentional to hold the figure's weight, but it does catches your eye from time to time. Articulation. Changing things up a bit from our favorite segment to suit these two figures, I present to you the Olympian Contest. Alright, warm-up poses. Look up to the stars. Rocky pose. Crotch killer. Groin tear. Alright, it's time to take things seriously. Front double bicep. Arnold classic pose. Most muscular pose. The Terminator. The Thinker pose. The Mermaid. USA pose. Why do you guys look so angry? It's a posing contest. Lighten up. Accessories. S.H Figuarts has 2 interchangeable heads and a pair of interchangeable hands, and Marvel Legends has nothing. Absolutely nothing.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Well, he does have the Build-A-Figure accessory, but I wouldn't even count that as an accessory. It's just him, that, and the box which he could barely fit into. Price. Marvel Legends as always is going for $20 and S.H Figuarts Hulk is going for around $85. 4 times the amount of the Marvel Legends figure. However, since the Marvel Legends figure is harder to find now, prices may vary. Scale. It's a good thing they are both towering figures, which depicts the Hulk's massive size and height, and for that, well done S.H Figuarts and Marvel Legends. I'm glad S.H Figuarts didn't shrink their Hulk figure. As you all know, they tend to do that with all their action figures. So, in summary, they both have their own personal strengths and weaknesses. S.H Figuarts has the better articulation and more accessories provided, but it comes with a price, and also the face sculpt tends to be more comical than looking like the movies. While Marvel Legends, there's sufficient articulation but not as much as S.H Figuarts, and in terms of sculpt and looks, they're both great figures sculpt wise, but Marvel Legends does look a little bit more accurate to the movies for me, but it does have its flaws in terms of figure design with the arched legs and slightly loose upper torso. So when it all comes down to it, if I had to choose between the two, based on my personal preference, I'd be picking the Marvel Legends over the S.H Figuarts figure. I just can't ignore the price tag, and as an overall package deal, you're getting a really poseable Hulk figure that looks really close to what's represented in the movies in the Marvel Legends figure. Again, that's not saying that the S.H Figuarts figure is not great. They are both great figures, and whichever one you decide to go for, I'm sure you'll enjoy that particular figure. I hope this video was informative and you still enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more reviews and episodes like this in the future. If you'd like to support this channel directly, please consider donating on Patreon. I keep up-to-date schedules and reviews over there, so do check it out. I'd like to hear your thoughts on these figures in the comment section down below. Do you prefer S.H Figuarts or Marvel Legends figure? I'm curious to know, and with that all said, thank you all very much for watching, and I hope you guys are having an amazing week. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Click here for video 1. Click here for video 2. Click here to subscribe. Click it. Thank you for watching. Arigato. Thank you.